The world as we know it is desolate and without hope. There have been many food and supply shortages of tissue. The people, they got a little scared and started eating themselves into oblivion, which caused them to go to the bathroom a lot more. I remember when I was a child, my mother, she took us to a church and they showed us this video of what was to come in the future, of people putting chips in their hands, in their foreheads, in their bodies. And when I left there, I always thought to myself, many times over the years, don't take the chip. Don't take the chip. But as I got older and I began to read more and understand the Bible a lot more, I've come to realize that everything in the Bible is not literally what it means. For the mark of the beast can come in many forms.
Oh. Are worms supposed to be in your plants? In your house plants? I'm gonna have to look that up because, oh no, it's giving me second thoughts about having house plants. Okay, so today I am repotting some of my plants and it's getting kind of cold now, so I do need to bring them into the house. So I'm going to repot some of these and put them in bigger pots. I went and bought some pots yesterday. So I have a bigger one for my yucca cane, and then what I'm going to do, because this one has some kind of mold growing around it. I don't know if you can see all that white stuff there. So I think I overwater it because I was getting scared because the leaves were turning brown, and I'm like, is it getting enough sun? Is it getting enough water? And then one day I took it outside and just I let it dry out pretty good first, and then I took it outside and re-watered it really good because I read and watched some videos of that's what you should do. Give it just a good watering once it dries all the way out. But I don't know, this soil seems a little wet. So I think I overwatered it, and this was well over a week ago. So, and I think it's just not getting enough. These plants, these yucca cane and majesty palms, you know, they're very tropical plants, so I think they do good, or they do better outside. Like this yucca cane has just been thriving outside. So, and I think that would be the same for the majesty palm, but I kept it in the house and it's just not drying out properly, and maybe I'm giving it too much water, and I don't know. So about a week ago, I did snip off some more leaves because I did it a week before that as well. Just cut off all the brown leaves, but as you can see, I have a lot of leaves that are still turning brown. So I don't know. I'm just gonna repot it and put it in a bigger pot and see if there's any rotting roots. Maybe I'll try cutting those off and just loosening the roots, and then I'm gonna give it a good watering again. Maybe, because this soil seems like it's still kind of wet, so I don't know. But I don't know, we'll see. Here Kia goes, killing her plants again. But so yeah, I'm gonna put these in bigger pots. They'll all get bigger pots. And then the one here that was in my office, and here's my potting mix. So I bought a big bag of potting mix because I got a lot of repotting to do and adding soil to some of these. This plant is doing pretty good. It's growing. These little plants right here just grow, grow, grow. I have one. This is the one in my office, and I have one up on the balcony that's climbing up the trellis. So, and they have been growing like for a month. Like they have really grown. But I didn't want it in a pot since I have it on top of my desk. I want it in something that looks a little flatter, not so raised up. I think that'll just be a better look on top of my desk. So I'm just really just putting this in a different pot. So I bought these little containers here. They almost look like balcony planters, but except they don't have the little hook on them. But I really wanted it a little flatter, but I don't think I should go too flat because It does need some depth to it, I guess, so that the plant can grow. So, but I guess it's a little short. I was trying to look at it. I guess it does sit a little shorter than the pot there, so that's good. That's what I wanted, a more flatter look. But so I'm going to go ahead and get started, and then, you know, I do have to treat my poor little Majesty palm here with the mold. So I did buy some type of neem oil mix that I'm going to mix with some water, and I don't know, hopefully that helps it. I might try to wipe down the little top part here to make sure I get all of that mold off, because I just don't want it sitting there. I don't know if I should wipe it or just let it stay and let the treatment kill it. I don't know. Let's see how it's just browning right there. My leaves are just, it's not too bad though. It's just some of the leaves, so I guess it's not doing too bad, but I'm gonna go ahead and treat it, and hopefully that helps, because I like real plants. I don't want to have to buy fake plants, so I like real plants. But all right, so let's get started. Okay, so right now I'm just gonna punch some holes into punching some holes. Punching some holes. Alright, so basically I'm just rolling this around to loosen up the dirt. Oh, this one, that's why this one ain't doing so good. Loosen up the roots really good here, and see, this one has no roots at all, and that is why it's probably dying. It's real, the bark is really soft, so I don't know if this one is going to make it. It has some roots though. Hey, it may grow back. It's not doing too bad. This had a different plant in it. I would need to sanitize it and bleach it first before I can put the Majesty palm in here. So I don't think this was a good idea, because it was in a round pot and it looks like it needs more room this way, and I have all of my room going this way in this pot. So I don't know, I'm gonna see how it does. If I see that it starts to die, I'll just go get a bigger, rounder pot and put it back in. I don't want to break up the roots and everything so much, so I'm just going to leave it, and I'm going to add some soil. Okay, so I just bleached this pot out and rinsed it out real good, so I'm going to try to dry it and get it dry enough to where I can go ahead and put the Majesty palm in there. So it's nice and clean. It's really clean. So. Okay, so let's go ahead and put in our Majesty palm. Hope I got enough soil. I may not have enough soil, so I'm gonna just fill it up as best I can, and if I have to go back tomorrow and get more soil, I will go and get more soil. Alright, the roots look pretty good to me. I don't really see any dark. Oh, this root, we do have some root rot. This one is a whole different color. See, look at that. So, and it broke right off because it's just too much water. It looks real wet. So, I'm going to try to get a lot of these bad roots, and they are just breaking right off. Alright, watch out. I'm going to loosen up the roots just a little bit here. Oh, I do see some white stuff on this root. So, See that? There's some white stuff right here. The roots look really good though, I must say. Just like some white stuff is on here, so I'm just going to clean it with a cloth. And alright, so that's all I'm going to do with that. Alright, let's go ahead and put our soil in. And I don't have that much soil left. Yeah, so I'm just going to steal some from out of here because we got to get some type of soil in here. I don't want the roots all exposed. Alright, so that should be pretty good. This is sitting down in here. Uh-oh, get off mommy. Nope, nope, nope. Get down. Mommy, no. Don't want you on her back. Okay, so I had a little bit of potting mix in the garage, so I'm just going to throw this in there. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and give these a quick watering because the sun is setting quick, so I'm trying to hurry. And I'm going to treat my Majesty Palm, and that is it. I'm going to move my yucca cane into the house. Well, maybe it can stay out here a little bit longer. It is kind of warm. It does get kind of cold at night, so, and in the morning it's pretty cold, but I don't know. We'll see. So I may move my yucca cane inside the house as well. And with the Majesty Palm, yeah, hands are all dirty, nails are dirty. I need some gloves. All right, let's bring the hose. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and treat my Majesty Palm, and my nails are super dirty. I already have the neem oil mixture in here, so I'm gonna go ahead and put some water in here and spray this on and around the Majesty Palm. So I went ahead and did all of the plants since I have to bring them in the house, and I think I might leave that yucca cane out here. I don't feel like dragging that in here. I'm gonna drag it right back over there where it was. Okay, so here is my lovely repotted neem oil sprayed Majesty Palm. So the oil is nice and wet, and as you can see, my son, he watered it even more. So I don't know, I might leave this Majesty Palm out until tomorrow morning just so it can dry out some. And this is a bad idea. See, bad idea. And I need more soil. So I don't know. I'm gonna go online and see what else I can find to put it in. And here is my lovely yucca cane. It's all sprayed with neem oil as well and watered. So anyway, you guys, thank you for joining me on my repotting session. I am a dirty mess. This is definitely not a clean job. Okay, so I said I was going to repot my plant that was in my office, but I don't know if you guys can see this. There is worms crawling around in this pot. There is a worm. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh no, I see at least 2 worms. And this was in my office. Oh no, I don't even know if this is going back in my office. I don't know. I mean, look at it. It is just, let me bring you all in closer. Look at the worm crawling in my pot. And this is the one that was in my office. Oh my goodness, this is so ew. And it looks like it's about 1 inch long. Oh no. Oh no.
At some point, you have to think to yourself, surely this all seems a little strange, doesn't it? You have to really look at the clues, at the language, at what's really going on. A coronavirus, a virus that has well above a 95% recovery rate, because you will believe the lies that they have shown you. When 90% of the media is owned by oligarchs elitists, big tech, they show you what they want you to see. Their thoughts become your thoughts. Their ideologies become your ideologies. What are they really after? Is it depopulation? There are rumors of a great reset. What is their political agenda? Is it a socialist, communist state of mind by way of censorship, by way of taking away your First Amendment rights? They'll continue to play the race card. It's simple. It works. For if the wrong leader is chosen, the wrong ideas and ideologies will be established upon this earth. For if we do, this world, this time in the world will speed up like never before. And the end times will come faster than we know. And if that happens, me and my kind and of like minds will have to leave this desolate earth, for it will destroy itself through bad legislation, through bad leaders, through the bad thinking of the American people. Wake up, America. Elon Musk has established a new way of travel. He has put forth a new plan, and we will travel to a new earth, build a new nation, one that stands for, they just call it conspiracy theories, but is it?